Oh! Don't climb the fence and try and steal shit. It's happened again. We got a bloody doozy. Another one in the yard. This one's a 1982 HJ47, originally mustered. What a specimen. You've done well, Andrew. Andrew owns this. Oh, look. So nice, even my dog's sleeping under there. Nice shady spot. Loves the mustard. Andrew owns this. Andrew found this in 2021. So COVID's hit. COVID's starting to leave us now. The prices have probably gone up a bit. But the man knew what he wanted. He knew exactly what he wanted, and he found this one on Facebook. So I guess that's Marketplace or one of the forums. And this one came out and from Warwick. This one came from the Warwick area, outside of Warwick, at a quarry. It lived on a quarry. It worked on a quarry. It was a quarry vehicle, but maybe they upgraded. Maybe new owners didn't know what they had. Maybe some stupidity struck, because you should keep cars like this. You really should. But they didn't want it anymore, and that worked in Andrew's favour. So Andrew jumped in his vehicle to go and buy this one. And I'll tell you something, he hadn't even told his wife. He just went out and bought it, paid for it. Then the panic sort of stuck in that you better tell your wife. So he loaded her up on a truck out there and brought her home. Lucky for Andrew, he's got two very loving daughters. One of them, 16, 17, just got a learners anyway. She's just got a learners, and she's got her eye on the prize. She really wants to clock up some hours in this one. So how proud must Dad be having girls, the next generation, into these cars, into 40 Series Landcruisers. So he brought it home, and she's pretty dusty. Now he tells me there was diesel everywhere. Diesel just must have been diesel in the back and spilled everywhere or something. That probably helped why it's got such a nice chassis, and all underneath's in really nice condition. So it probably had some self-lubricating diesel to stop any rust. But out at Warwick too, there's no sea breeze, is there? But he brought it home, and the girls helped out because there was wires and all types of shit and rubbish hanging from inside, and it wasn't quite as nice as it looks now. So fantastic. The girls helped out. Two daughters, Dad. They gave her a wash, maybe even a polish. They hid some wires, tidied up inside so they could present it to Mum, because Mum still doesn't know they purchased this vehicle. And boom, Mum accepts it. What a loving wife. Andrew's got the perfect life. It's a little tear in my eye. Well done, Andrew. So the whole family's accepted it now, and Andrew's in love with this thing. She is a 1982. He really wants to keep it pretty original. So to keep it pretty original, we have done some modifications. He's a hands-on guy. He's done most things himself to date. But here's where Mr. Landcruiser comes into play. A 5-speed, power steer, and aircon. Now, wants pretty original. He found himself, HJ47 never came with factory power steer. Believe it or not, some people will argue. It never came with it, but he found a factory power steer box. And so we went factory power steer, and he found himself, holy grail, a factory 5-speed. So it popped straight into place. This time Richard didn't have to panel beat and do any work on the floor. She's bloody lovely. And Mr. Landcruiser did the knee freezer for him. We did the whole outfit on the aircon, gave him the knee freezer, and it's very chilly, very lovely in there. He's got a slight tint to those windows. He said he should have gone darker, but still, try and keep it original. So that aircon, some sound deadener, and a bit of tinted window. It's going to be lovely in there. I can't wait for him to come and enjoy this thing. Now it is ready. It's easy to see, easy to park. His daughter's going to love it, doing the learners as well. Around the outside of the vehicle, let's talk about the outside of the vehicle. Let's start with the roof. The roof is probably the only bit that I see on this car that doesn't belong there from day dot. It's a fiberglass roof. It was an easy answer in the day when you had a bit of rust. They're cheap. They're readily available. A lot of suppliers back then. We're probably down just to a handful of suppliers now. FRP, Mr. Landcruiser, and Mr. Landcruiser also sells the steel ones. Now up the front, we got the factory bumper and the number plate holder, all genuine parts. And back here, I'll talk about the wheels first because they are definitely not factory, but don't the BCI give it a really nice look? Original colour, single piece. The advantages there, it's getting hard to find a split rim, and be very careful on marketplace buying split rims because we've seen so many of them are buckled or the rust inside the inner band. Just generally, so many of them are fucked now. They should just go in the bin. You could buy 7 to get 3 good ones. So BCI is a fantastic answer. BCI is also tubeless and all that rubber band and tubeless and all that stuff. So it's a good answer and it gives it a great look. There's lots of options out there, but really dig them in. You can put a hubcaps. Miss Landcruiser has them with the hubcap clips as well if you so desire. This one's still running the drum brakes. The brakes work really well. He's really happy. He feels, for now, keeping that part of it original. Moving back to the tray, my favourite, the old drop side with the wood deck. Everyone loves the drop side with the wood deck. A lot more practical, I say, for, you know, office at the front, workshop at the rear, and he's tidied it all up too. I don't know if it was already on there, but he's got the toolbox. This side, the other side's exhaust. This side is a toolbox. Very, very handy for jacks or ropes or contraband or whatever. And then we've got the water bottle. I really dig. I don't know if that was on there from original, but the water storage is a plastic unit with the little soap dispenser. Very, very smart. Looks like it holds a few litres. You'd need a bigger one to wash my attitude, but for this, that's good for your hands and whatever. So a great idea. This is going to be Andrew's daily. I'm sure the daughters have got different plans, but this, he tells me it's going to be his daily. So just have a few little accessories on along the way. To me, that's the outside of this vehicle. Just a beautiful, straight-looking, well-kept, mustard vehicle. Now, he has, I can just tell by looking at it, maybe a badge or a bonnet clip or a mirror. It's not how Andrew found it, but it was pretty close. So he's dressed it, he's done some maintenance and put some stuff on there. Now, that little 2H engine, I think it's time to go and have a closer look. Fuck me, it's beautiful. I don't know if you have to beat that word out, but it is bloody lovely in here. It's all well kept for something so old. We've been through it as well, mind you, but it's really, really tidy in here. And we didn't clean up the rocker cover or the paint or put the decal on there. So again, Andrew, hands on, congratulations. And that, I think that's part of owning one of these is you just, you know, you get to play with it as well, not just drive it from here to Rainbow Beach and back again and book it in for a service. You actually get to play with them yourself if you're a car person. Now, looking, for me, the most obvious thing I want to talk about in here is the aircon. The aircon, because what we do is the 2H out of the 60 series, there's plenty of wrecks still available, finding the compressor bracketry to hold the compressor. Where we're having a lot of trouble is people go, oh, I need a new compressor, and they're throwing the old compressor out, buying a new one. The new ones for this style, there's more than one style, it gets confusing. So for this style, there is no more manifolds available. When you buy a compressor, they don't come without these 2 little manifolds. Guess what? Mr. Landcruiser has put them into production. And not only that, we thought, oh, as we were thinking about it, we thought, oh, should we send some original ones to China? And then we thought, no. Let's go Australian made. Let's go local. So now we're having these 2 manifolds made in billet here in Queensland by a good, the company that make them too, I've got to say, he also drives 40s and is into cars and supports Long Drive for the Drought. So we've decided to have these custom made and machined here in billet in southeast Queensland. And they're on our website. So if you've gone and bought yourself a compressor and you're struggling to get the these 2 manifolds, now they're not cheap. There's some work that goes into it. But I'll tell you straight up, drive in, drive out, a whole aircon system takes a bit of work anyway. So there's a lot of components and a lot of labour involved. So a couple of manifolds chucked in the cart makes a big difference. It means you get cold air. So they're supplied by us now, and you can't see it. You can see the reservoir, but it does have factory power steering box in there, steering box. And then we've done it the way we would normally do a 47 with the pump and what have you. Otherwise, that's it under here. No booster upgrade. Do you know the 80 series booster upgrade isn't the best idea for a drum all round? It's rather responsive. You fall through the windscreen, so this thing stops on a dime anyway, as long as the road's dry and we're not going downhill. What a doozy! Yeah, my favourite. 47 seats in a 47. Look how comfy I am. Oh, what seats should I put in here? Mazda? XR6? No, these ones. They're bloody beautiful. Lots of leg room. Yeah, my back hurts. My back hurts. I've only been in here for 1 minute, but I've still got lots of leg room. And you've heard me say it, for taller, big gutted guys, look at me go. So this is 1982, and let me tell you, in 1982 was the big changeover. We've got now a tacho. The center dash has all come in. You've clock, ashtray up the front. It's just, the stereo. We'll get into that in a minute, but it's just the new improved. So it maintains this dash until the end of its time in about the 12th month, 1984. It's in bloody lovely condition. It's the glow back, so no super glow yet. So this one's still got a little coil on the dash that lights up. I don't look for a light. I just count to 5. You get to know your own car. Count to 5, count to 7. It's winter. Count to 9. The injectors need doing. Count to 22. So you work it out. But it's bloody lovely in here. It's got the cup holders, the Building 70s cup holders. We've got them in the shelf. They're bloody great. And underneath that is the original floor mat. I talk about no bull a lot. Well, again, the quarry has looked after this vehicle. She is bloody lovely down there. Everything's lovely. They didn't find the need to bastardize it. We've got one gauge, and we put gauges here a lot for the simple reason that you don't dig into the dash. You utilise holes that are already in it. So that's really one of the only accessories until we've come along. We've come along, and we did do the car builders up the firewall. A lot of that heat, I'm just sweating sitting in here, but if it was running, it would be my legs, the sticks. They get really hot. And having at least that, we didn't go to town on it for request. We weren't meant to, but we did cover the firewall. And then you got the knee freezer. I'm satisfied. A lot of people like it in the middle. I don't mind my knee freezer. My passenger sometimes feels a little bit cold. The owner, Andrew, he's put a few little flares on himself. He's look at the glove box lid. That is a 5-speed decal, a tin decal that he's put on there, and he sourced himself a 5-speed knob, period correct, which is really nice. I think it's Celica or something, or Corolla. But bloody lovely, screw straight on, fits a treat. I think I'm done in here. It's pretty basic, but I will say one thing. Andrew came around with the stereo himself. He goes, I've got a stereo, and I believe it already worked. I don't know. I'll have to ask Richard, did he plumb it in? But I believe it was working already. So one turn of the key.
Which means easier access to credit for small businesses.
Yeah, and there you have your AM. Can't turn it off. That works really well. So now he's got the original stereo in there. It just gives it. It is going to be his daily, but he's going after the original look. So that's pretty much the inside. Original door cards, original everything. And that dash pad is bloody lovely and original. Okay, that's me now. Turn on the key. I'm going to sit here and listen to a little bit of talk back. They're actually talking about the price of fuel. It's only $3.75 here in Caboolture. That's it. That's it, Blue Dog. We're done. We're finished. You go and sit in the shade. It's too hot out here. That is it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet here. Future plans. There's probably 2 future plans. What Andrew's daughter thinks and what Andrew thinks are the 2 different future plans. The daughter is going to get her pump through the hours and get her peas in this, maybe take it over. And Andrew says it's going to be his daily I can't wait till they now come and enjoy the 5-speed 2H, and they come and enjoy the power steering when we're parking it. But on a day like today, crank that aircon and that AM stereo. HJ47.